Walz just addressed the state.
ICE agents are going door to door, ordering people to point out where their neighbors of color live.
Bro, I'm gonna be honest with you. First of all, it's so fucking crazy. It's Nazi Germany. I think, like I said this yesterday, I tweeted it out too. Like, I think the local police department has to work with the citizens if they want to stave off like any sort of decentralized violence. Because once people realize that the local administration, the local governments are not on their fucking side, they're going to take matters of self-defense into their own hands. And from what I understand, like whenever cops are deployed, they side with ICE. So I don't know what the expectation is here. Like, I don't know how we fix it. It's pretty cooked.
They're pulling over people indiscriminately, including U.S. citizens, and demanding to see their papers. And at grocery stores, at bus stops, even at our schools, they're breaking windows, dragging pregnant women down the street, just plain grabbing Minnesotans and shoving them into unmarked vans, kidnapping innocent people with no warning and no due process. Let's be very, very clear. This long ago stopped being a matter of immigration enforcement. Instead, it's a campaign of organized brutality against the people of Minnesota by our own federal government. Last week, that campaign claimed the life of Renee Nicole Good. We've all watched the video. We've all seen what happened. And yet, instead of conducting an impartial investigation so we can hold accountable the officer responsible for Renee's death, the Trump administration is devoting the full power of the federal government to finding an excuse to attack the victim and her family. Just yesterday, 6 federal prosecutors, including the longtime career prosecutor leading the charge to investigate and eliminate fraud in our state's programs, quit their jobs rather than go along with this assault on the United States Constitution. But as bad as it's been, Donald Trump intends for it to get worse. This week, he went online to promise that, quote, the day of retribution and reckoning is coming. That's a direct threat against the people of this state, who dared to vote against him 3 times and who continue to stand up for freedom with courage and empathy and profound grace. All across Minnesota, people are stepping up to help their neighbors who are being unjustly and unlawfully targeted. They're distributing care packages and walking kids to school and raising their voices in peaceful protest, even though doing so has made many of our fellow Minnesotans targets for violent retribution. Folks, I know it's scary, and I know it's absurd that we all have to be defending law and order, justice, and humanity while also caring for our families and trying to do our jobs. So tonight, let me say once again to Donald Trump and Kristi Noem, end this occupation. You've done enough. Let me say 4 critical things to the people of Minnesota. 4 things I want you to hear as you watch the news and look out for your neighbors. First, Donald Trump wants this chaos. He wants confusion. And yes, he wants more violence on our streets. We cannot give him what he wants. We must protest loudly, urgently, but also peacefully. Indeed.
Dude, this is such a funny, like, he just spent the first half of this video talking about how they're beating our asses. Okay. What the fuck's going on with my eye? I don't understand. And then he's like, and we will do nothing. The state government will do nothing, and you should also do more nothing in return. I mean, I guess he's saying, like, he's urging people to protest, even though he keeps saying that, like, that protest is actually leading to violence for his constituents. Deploy the National Guard, man. Those are comprised of our neighbors, no? Deploy the fucking National Guard to protect the citizens. Make a big show of it. Be like, hey, we're bringing the National Guard, but to protect the citizens 100%. Like, there needs to be a power posture at some point. Because if there is no power posture at all, at any given point, there's no pushback. Because, like, they're already exhausting the legal avenues, right? And that will inevitably come. The legal avenues are already being exhausted. The courts are probably going to find all this shit fucking, inappropriate, unlawful. And then Trump is eventually going to scale back, as he did in all these other places where he deployed the federal law enforcement or the National Guard. So, before Donald Trump federalizes the National Guard, you fucking bring them in. You're the governor. Like, it's good that they're pursuing legal avenues. Bro out here still thinks that there are still laws. No, this is what has happened already, but it takes too long. Courts don't move fast enough to stop constituents from getting their asses beat, from being detained, from being harassed, from door-to-door operations today and tomorrow. The courts have actually ruled against Donald Trump on numerous occasions, and Donald Trump has had to back away. The problem is, before the courts are actually ruling, if you want to stop the bleeding, you want to stop the hemorrhaging, you have to take action. Forceful action. You know? And if your local police department is not going to defend your constituents, your citizens, which they should, by the way, which is crazy that they're like not cooperating with the, like, Jacob Frey must be the biggest cuck of all time. And American police are so fucking gross, honestly, if they're straight up saying they're not going to protect their neighbors. Someone at some point has to deploy a forceful response, because the dam will not break on its own, okay? You need to make it break. You need to show that these guys can't get away with this bully behavior. This is like stuff that you teach to children. You know what I mean? You have to sometimes forcefully stand up and defend yourself. You have to forcefully defend those who are vulnerable around you if there's a big bully in the playground. You know? That you are united in numbers. You have more power when you have more people by your side. We have the numbers. This administration does not. They don't have the mandate. They don't have the fucking numbers.
Hey, ICE.
What is this? Lip talk on Dems not doing anything?
Stop. Stop. Get the out. Yeah, I said the F word. Someone has to do something. It's not gonna be me. What we need to do is we need to come together as a community. So let's get together, sisters. Did that do it? As someone who can do something about this, I promise you, I am working towards.
Don't be the drunk girlfriend that gets their boyfriend in a fight. Go to Minnesota. I want to. I have a pretty fucking slammed schedule coming up, which is why I haven't been able to manage travel. But I do want to go to Minnesota. I've been talking to people on the ground as well. What do you mean, don't be the drunk girlfriend that gets their boyfriend in a fight? Brother, this is the fucking state government versus the federal government. Are you fucking stupid? Are you brain dead? You and I, as American citizens, as regular ass civilians, are already in the fight. Okay? We are already getting our asses beat, dumbass. This is me saying, please do something. Someone in a position of power, please do something. What the fuck?
Having some conversations with people and figuring out how socialism is evil. I posted not just on Instagram, but also Twitter. Rest assured, I am sending a message to the president. This is that message. Vote for me for my upcoming re-election campaign, link in bio. Hey, ICE.
True.
As hard as we will fight in the courts and at the ballot box, we cannot and will not let violence prevail. You're angry, I'm angry. Angry is not a strong enough word, but we must remain peaceful. Second, you are not powerless, you are not helpless, and you are certainly not alone. All across Minnesota, people are learning about opportunities, not just to resist, but to help people who are in danger. Thousands upon thousands of our fellow Minnesotans are going to be relying on mutual aid in the days and weeks to come, and they need our support. Tonight, I want to share another way you can help. Witness. Help us establish a record of exactly what's happening in our communities. You have an absolute right to peacefully film ICE agents as they conduct these activities. So carry your phone with you at all times.
It's crazy. He's just like, y'all are on your own, bitch. Yeah, just film stuff. If you get your ass beat, sorry. It is what it is, you know what I mean? Yeah, just, it's all good, you know? If ICE beats your ass, yeah, it happens sometimes.
And if you see these ICE agents in your neighborhood, take out that phone and hit record. Help us create a database of the atrocities against Minnesotans, not just to establish a record for posterity, but to bank evidence for future prosecution. The third thing I want to say to you tonight is, we will not have to live like this forever. Accountability is coming at the voting booth and in court. We will reclaim our communities from Donald Trump. We will reestablish a sense of safety for our neighbors, and we will bring an end to this moment of chaos, confusion, and trauma. We will find a way to move forward, and we'll do it together, and we'll not be alone. Every day, we are working with business leaders, faith leaders, legal experts, and elected officials from across this country. They've all seen what Donald Trump is trying to do to our state, and they know their states could be next. And that brings me to the fourth thing I want to say tonight, Minnesota, how incredibly proud I am of the way that you've risen to meet this unbearable moment. But I'm not at all surprised, because this is who we are. Minnesotans believe in the rule of law, and Minnesotans believe in the dignity of all people. We're a place where there's room for everybody, no matter who you are or who you love or where you came from. A place where we feed our kids. We take care of our neighbors.
Yeah. If you get your ass beat by ICE, film it and post it on Twitter so Asmold can reply base to it. So that it can go into his jerk off compilation. I swear to God, you could get the average right winger to literally sign off on brutalizing like an ICE agent, like straight up beating on an ICE agent if you told him it was in Iran. Okay. As a matter of fact, I know that already happened because there was a video circulating in the peak of the Iranian protests against the Islamic Republic. And there was a video from, I think, Athens or Berlin. It's certainly not Iran, where like people were throwing Molotov cocktails everywhere, right? It was in Europe. And everyone was posting that video being like, hell yeah, brave warriors, keep up the good fight. The very same people that if they knew it was happening in fucking Europe would have been like, these are all probably immigrants and they need to be killed immediately. That's how it goes with these fucking dumb fucks. That's how it is.
And we look out for those in the shadows of life. We're an island of decency.
Not gonna lie, this makes me believe the most that America will strike Iran. Oh, dude, stop. This was also hours ago. A new Polymarket account was created 2 hours ago and immediately placed $160,000 on a single bet. Listen, dude, that was at 2:35 p.m. At that point, the no flight restrictions had already been implemented, okay? And people were already reporting about hearing jets in the fucking sky. Please stop. Like, I live in Minneapolis. I'm in multiple signal chats organizing against this. We're seeing that multiple white supremacist groups are planning a major rally here in the city. Very worried. This is the day of reckoning. What rally could they be fucking planning to do in your city? They're already wearing the ICE badge. All the neo-Nazis are already working with ICE. They're already in ICE. They joined ICE. They rally every day. One of those neo-Nazis killed Renee Good. What is this? Zohar Mamdani officially move and add bidets. The implication of this is that Mamdani will be the first New York mayor to regularly wash his butt. Is true. Also, if you remember, me and Zoran talked about this. Like literally this exact same thing. I talked about how, I mean, every time you meet someone from that part of the world, okay, this is a conversation that is always had about white people not washing their asses. It's so strange. It's one of the strangest things. It is genuinely one of the strangest things. Like, I have a bidet in every toilet in my bathroom, in my house. It's just, what is this? January 17th, Crusader Christians will be marching on Minneapolis Hall, 1 p.m. Crusaders take back Minnesota from corrupt tampon Tim Walz. Oh, these guys are such fucking dildos. ICE tries intimidating citizen, but he doesn't back down. Minneapolis.
Get out the car.
No, for what?
You fall us again, we're
I work around here.
You fall us again,
I work around here. Shut the fuck up, bitch. White boy.
Record it. Record the plate.
Record my plate.
Record the plate.
Record my plate.
Bitch, you're about to get. You walk up on me. You're.
Oh, this is this motherfucker from Chicago? Chirac?
Bitch, you're about to get. You walk up on me. You're getting.
No,
chased.
you walked up on me and pulled my door.
You walk up on me.
No, you walked
He shouldn't have gotten out of his car because he at least has like some level of protection.
up on me. You walked up on
Legally
me.
speaking.
I work around here. I work for the city. This is my property. I work around here. I drive around here every day.
Record it.
I drive around here every day. You can record everything. I work around
Sir,
here.
this is.
I work around here. I'm not talking now. I talk to you because you're more calm. I talk to you because you're more calm.
this is
I'm
a
not
warning.
talking to you.
This is
I'm
a
talking to
warning.
you.
This is
I
a
would talk
warning.
to you
Do
because
not
you're
follow
calm.
us. Do not follow us. Take a picture of it.
We can do whatever we want. We're in America. Fuck you. Fuck you. You're blocking the street. I'm recording you. You're blocking the street, you stupid bitch. No, you're in the middle of the fucking street, stupid bitch. This is America. We can do what we want. Okay, watch. You're gonna be on social media. Your car's gonna be everywhere. You better switch it up. You better switch it up.
Coming out here being aggressive. Get the fuck out of here, you punk ass white boy. That's why y'all gonna die. When that second sun come out and reach it, you white boys gonna die because you can't handle that sun.
We're gonna what?
You gonna die because you can't handle the sun. We're gonna die. Fuck you, you son.
Look at him. He's ready to pepper spray people. Fucking 20 feet away from them, he's ready to pepper spray people. Fuck you, motherfuckers. Shout out to you. So this is ICE. Y'all look out for them today. They're in these cars. A blue Subaru and a black, what is that? A black Subaru. They're out in Subarus, y'all. Do not let them get you. Do not stop. You know your rights.
There's another one that slipped. Oh, hell yeah. Oh, I love these. This is crack, dude. This shit hits like crack. Oh. Yo, when a bunch of fake ICE tourists meet real ICE, okay? Phony pretender ICE meets real ICE. All of a sudden, chaos ensued. God, God, they're so fucking stupid. Counting or not counting ice on ice violence? Yeah. This video got deleted on Twitter for violating the rules. You should avoid practicing these de-arresting techniques when you're out protesting. What is this? Using a secure grip, like the Gable grip that's illustrated above, hug the arrestee and then pull them out of danger. Pulling and pushing an officer off of an arrestee. Okay, I am legally not allowed to tell you. I'm just looking at this. It's parody, parody, parody. Okay, this is parody. This is parody. Okay, I'm shaking my head in disapproval as I watch this. You are liable to get your ass beat if you do this, by the way, for the record. I will say, you know, you're on your own at that point. It's, you know, it's situational. I do not. This is just, we're looking at historical practices throughout time. I would never tell you to do this. Okay? I would not tell you to do this ever. I've seen this one. It just fucking whoop, dives into the crowd. Anyway. What's so crazy is, like, we'll talk about, you know, free Hong Kong protests and like the stuff that they were doing and cherish it and celebrate it and stuff. But that stuff only works against, you know, the Chinese police. Low key, we talk about Tiananmen Square, right? Tiananmen Square, Tiananmen Square, Tiananmen Square. But like American police literally fucking murk thousands of people like all the time. They kill like 1,000 a year. Just saying, like, the American police do not fuck around. This seems like propaganda to get folks to make the worst moves against ICE to justify more shootings. Yeah, you're right. Famously, they don't justify shootings anyway. This is the propaganda. Not Kirsty Noem literally being like, this person is a terrorist. Trump on Pahlavi just now. Trump tells Reuters Steve Holland on Reza Pahlavi, the son of Iran's deposed Shah. He seems very nice, but I don't know how he'd play within his own country. And we really aren't up to that point yet. We're looking and studying a lot of things, but it's very early, too soon to say. I don't know how he gets along with his country. I don't know whether or not his country would accept his leadership. And certainly if they would, that would be fine with me. Oh, he's machadoing. He's machadoing again. Oh, no. Oh, no. Another machado. Bro, he hates CIA-backed opposition. Yeah.